Very good question. I'm a little hangry too. I just need you to bear with me for 10 more minutes. And the wait for the food is going to be well worth it because I have a very special guest that's going to give us some really dope inspiration. Dope. Do we still use dope? I'm going to use it because that's what I use, okay? I'm an 80s baby, and we use dope. So, I just learned something really cool about this individual, and I know that all of you probably know him. And if you don't know him personally, you've actually seen him on television. Chicago Med. Look at, she's so excited. I'm sure he'll, just so excited. Do you want to introduce him for me? Come on up here. Can I get a microphone? Come on up. It is real. Okay, I'm going to give him I'm going to continue to do the background, and then you say his name.
I know it.
You were excited because...
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, we've seen him all over television. This is what's really cool about this. First, tell us your name, your grade, and your school.
Again, I'm Bianca Jones from Back of the Yards College Prep, and I'm a junior.
And this guy grew up in Harvey. And did you know that he had a pet duck? No. But get this. He had a pet duck that he walked on a leash. Yes, okay. Legitimately. But here's the even better part. His dad bought him the duck for Easter. He bought him 3 ducks, but 2 of the ducks got by 2 raccoons, and there was only 1 duck left. And this duck walked on a leash and lived a really good life in Harvey. So he should have protected the duck. So without further ado, who am I talking about?
LaRoyce Hawkins.
Let's give him a round of applause as he comes up. And then you can see him on the way up.
Yeah. Stay up here, girl. Give me a hug. What's up? What's your name? What's her name, y'all? Y'all know her name? Bianca Jones. Can we clap it up for Bianca Jones, y'all, for introducing me? Thank you for that powerful introduction. Girl, she is so sweet. How y'all doing? Thank you for introducing my duck also. I'm glad that story lives on. I had a duck back in the day named Duke. And Duke was dope. It's just hard having a duck in the hood because I'm not sure if y'all know anything about Harvey, but it's not the safest place for people. So for a duck to be there, it was truly dangerous for him. I kept Duke outside most of the time and because my grandma didn't want the house to smell like duck. So, I set up this powerful demonstration for him outside, but, the squirrels and the raccoons used to just hate on Duke. And they used to jump him all the time, but Duke would survive. I mean, if you want to talk about challenges, Duke had challenges, Jack. You understand me? It wasn't easy being a duck in the hood, just walking him with his leash. And then on the other side of the gate, it would be like, pit bulls and Rottweilers that belonged to my other friends. But my duck would quack back. Don't get it twisted. Duke wasn't no punk, though. But the squirrels and raccoons got the best of them. The squirrels in Harvey really just athletic rats. They're not really squirrels, Hale Green. They pretty much just athletic rats that can climb trees and jump high. But it came a day, though, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to wrap this story up, and then we're going to talk about other interesting things. But there came a day, though, when I had to take Duke to a pond that had other ducks. My parents found this nice pond in the south suburbs, or like the other suburbs, a better suburb that had other ducks. And my mama said maybe we should take Duke there so that Duke can be a duck amongst other ducks and, get out the hood. And and that was probably one of the saddest moments in my life, if you want to talk about a challenge. I remember dropping Duke off, right, and I'd be like, Duke, okay, now, you got to stay right here, dog. It's not sweet for you back there in the hood. You know how the raccoons and the squirrels feel about you. And if you just stay right here with the other ducks, you just be a duck. Maybe you'll live past, your life expectancy is in the hood. And I would walk back to the car, and Duke would just follow me. And Duke had a limp by then because he had been jumped so many times. So he'd be like, whack, 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 follow me back to the car. And I was like, Duke, nah, man, you can't come with me. You got to stay right here, man. I cried, man. I remember, I'm glad you brought that up. Now I'm having a hard time up here. But thank y'all so much for having me. If you're familiar with Chicago P.D., that's where you can find me most of the time. I definitely appreciate that love. I appreciate the support. Like she said, I grew up in Harvey, Illinois, and never in my wildest dreams could I have ever thought that I would have not just an opportunity to speak with young minds and powerful gifts like yourselves, but to be on TV every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. on NBC is more than a blessing, because I never prayed for that. I've always only prayed to have the leverage to be able to have some kind of influence. I've always only prayed for my voice to be important. And I think through my hard work, I think through dedicating my gift to being positive and powerful, I found myself in the position that I'm in now, where I'm able to reach more. I'm able to talk to young gifts and speak to young minds like yourselves, and hopefully inspire or motivate you to activate whatever that dream is inside of you. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm extremely grateful and I'm humbled by this opportunity to speak with you all real quick. But if it's okay, I'm going to spit something. If that's cool with you, say cool. You sure it's cool? All right, copy that. Copy that. Here we go. Girl, you better stop. You making me blush and stuff. This poem is about y'all. It's about y'all. Therefore, a baby is born with the need to be loved but never outgrows it. Born to die a man, yet understands that he was chosen. Thinks back and remembers being that child in the womb. Nothing was better. Supplied with free housing and food. What was better than safety then? The absolute, the everything and nothing. Nothing. Time's up. Pushed out the birth canal all of a sudden. Now he's forced to live. Forced to have opinions and ideas. Forced to think critically. Forced to find a career. Forced to let the force be with him. Then forced to run. Forced to represent. Stomping in his Air Force Ones. But see what all this force did to his gift. Forced the fields to keep it real, and that's what found him his niche. Had to beg, borrow, and steal to get a deal for his fix. Raised the fist to Harvey world where they taught him his tricks. And through his eyes he realized his skies had no limits. And the sound of the world spinning sounded like him winning. His world spinned in accordance to the young black gift. And the world looked in awe as he unwrapped it. But just that quick, the world saw a black canvas. The Lord blessed him with the universe as his audience. He left his life on that stage and the crowd went wild. Earned a standing ovation, took a bow in the clouds. The curtains closed. And he posed to take a pic with the stars. A black canvas chosen to be the gift of tomorrow. A black canvas chosen to be the gift of tomorrow. Now, I appreciate that, but with everything that y'all giving me, I want y'all to give yourselves one time, because you all are the gifts of tomorrow. So can you please clap it up if you got the gift? I want you to clap one time if you got the gift. One time if you got the gift. One time if you got the gift. Two times if you got the gift. Two times. Oh, y'all fast. Two times. Two times. Three times if you got the gift. Oh, see, this man gave me a whole round of applause. I just want to make sure the energy was still in here. But when I say that you all are the gifts for tomorrow, I truly mean that. It's a lot of powerful leaders in here. And I'm honored to be here, not just talking in front of y'all, but when you think about the role models that aren't just in this room, but outside, your favorite teachers, the favorite leaders of the community, those father or mother figures that are in your lives, all those gifts of today, we pass those torches to you all, being the gifts of tomorrow, making sure that you dedicate that gift to serving others, to being a positive light for others, to being a powerful example or a role model of what it means to hold that gift. Because with that power comes a powerful responsibility. And so I'm just here to urge you all to continue to hold that responsibility near and dear to yourselves. That gift is so precious and important. It's like having a baby. I know most of us in here probably don't have babies. But would you just let anybody hold your baby? Would you let your baby stay out all night, partying and not paying attention to what your baby, would you just let your baby just be anywhere, doing anything? And so don't let your gift do that either. Give your gift the same attention and nourishment and care that you would give to a young child. And watch how it grows up and takes care of you eventually. The more you feed that gift will one day feed you. And that's the only way a young man like myself can find himself out of Harvey. Living downtown now. Making moves and movies. I say that humbly. I take my gift seriously, and the only way that I'm able to do that and provide for my friends and my family is because of how seriously I take my gift. So please hone it. And watch how your gift also gets you out of tight jams, powerful challenges. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave y'all with this. If there's not anything else that y'all take from this, I hope that y'all take this. I pray that you take this. Our feelings oftentimes are going to tell us because of where we come from, because of what we look like, that we're not strong enough, talented enough, smart enough, pretty enough, handsome enough, tall enough. Our feelings are going to always, for no reason at all, allow us to doubt ourselves, force us to be frustrated and confused about the purpose and the utilization of our gifts. But our faith will always remind us that no matter what you look like, no matter where you came from, no matter how smart you think you ain't or are, your faith is always going to be stronger than your feelings. And if you put your faith over those feelings, I promise you, you will find yourself in not just a successful place, but a significant place. Not just a successful place, but a significant place. Impacting lives and impacting others. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I go by the name of LaRoyce Hawkins. It's definitely been a pleasure speaking with y'all. I hope y'all continue to be powerful, baby. Thank y'all so much.
All right, I would love for you to take a selfie with the kids.
I can do that.
All right. I forgot to do this with our other guest speaker. Who wants to take a selfie? Big group selfie?
Can we do a big group selfie?
So come towards the stage, and I'm going to do it on this big iPad, and your arms are longer than mine.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you take the picture. Perfect. All right, come up. Filter up. Wait, you got to go high, high, high.
Is it like a...
There we go.
Y'all get in there.
I mean, I can't see. Hey, I'm short. There you go.
Yes.
There we go. Snap.
Awesome. Great. Let's give a round of applause to LaRoyce. All right, I need you all to take your seats because I have a very important announcement.